What is up, pouch boys and girls from all around the world? It is your cyberspace hero xero with another episode of his pouch dump feature. The mighty pouch plus in full effect today, but with some new zipper pull mods. I got that fantastic phantom from wkrmn on the back side here, and I got the combat beads, concealed carbon fiber and green on the main zip. I'm kind of doing a Pete's Pirate Life thing today, so front and center is his Ranger Eye logo with his I Love Knives patch. I've got the Infernal Machine Company d.a.r.e, wkrmn's sweet new pumpkin, Spiritus Systems All-Seeing Eye, Digital Decay 702 slurm can, the RE Club exclusive EDC Booze tombstone. The achievement has been unlocked. I've got a grail knife in this pouch. You can ask that German place that I'll link down below that I don't want to try and mispronounce that sold me this patch. And it's Toast Tuesday, so I got the Pacific Northwest Toast Company logo on the front as well. So like I said, I replaced these zippers. Listen to this. So nice. No more of that metal on metal clicking. So my advice for you today is replace your zippers. So nice. So nice. So shut up, Xero. Let's see what's inside. Got so much gear in here today that I had to put a Hank on the inside. Amanda and Jim asked me, at Damn Hanks, asked me what the next style of Hank should be, and I said glow in the dark. And they delivered. I don't know if you'll be able to really tell under this light that I have here, but that is most certainly a glow in the dark Hank. It is sweet. Spooky Halloween fiber, spider webs on one side, microfiber on the other. Very cool. Let's take a peek inside first. I've got this sweet Hack the Planet Xero Cool pager pin down here. The Cranky Hank's Knife Club patch hidden in the middle. Stako's Oculus Orbis is getting all of his energy sucked by the love droid. Alright, the goods, Xero. Show us the goods. We want to see them. Since I'm doing the Pete's Pirate Life thing, we'll start there. This is the Pete's Pirate tool. It's a really thin razor blade holder. It's basically the TPT by Big Eye Design, but with Pete's branding on it. It's got the pirate logo down here, and then the really sweet artwork from the V2 coin. Let me pull this out and show you. It's lasered right onto the blade on both sides, and it is super sick, like a kraken in a ship. Very cool. So this guy, basically, it's like a bottle opener, mini wrench kind of setup on one side, and then it's got a pry bar and a flat head on the back with like a bit holder. Not that I've ever used a bit holder on something, but that's just like one more notch you can put on your list of things the tool does. Let me see if I can show you this. You kind of have to push it off to the side, and then once it's out, it's free to slide in and out, and then you just let go, and then it's locked into place and it doesn't go anywhere. You can move it a little bit, but it can't come all the way out. There's like a notch here that's holding it in front with pressure. I paired this up with the new Damn Designs poison barrel. It's got the grayscale carry artwork on it. Very cool. And I think it's funny that I have such a big fat bead on like a super thin knife like that. Kind of ironic. I'm doing two knives today, because why not? This is the Fox Knives Baby Core in natural linen micarta. Sweet brass backspacer that you could undoubtedly use as a window breaker if you needed to. I've paired this guy up with a brand new trade that I finally pulled off. I got a new micarta combat bead to replace my lost one. Board paracord, that's where I buy all my paracord. This knife is really cool. It's a small, they call this the baby core. It's a smaller version of the core. Two deploy mechanisms. There's a flipper tab on one side, and then it's got the spidey hole on the other. Definitely not a front finger choil on this. Your finger goes here. You will cut yourself. I wear size small gloves, so as you can tell, you're definitely going to need a bead to get a good grip on this if you have just about anybody else's size hands. I put an aftermarket lynch clip with a brass ano on this. Link to my video on how to do that, and it's really simple. Shout out to Lynch for making sweet aftermarket deep carry clips for amazing knives. I really love the like acid etched finish and the Fox logo on the one side, then the Voxnays bomb on the other. Made in Italy. Awesome knife. Highly recommended knife. Let's do micarta again. It's Toast Tuesday. Let's celebrate. This is my Pacific Northwest Toast Company black linen, copper, and stabwood micarta toast. Stabwood is like a resin composite wood that they make into a micarta. It's super rad. And then some nice black linen on the back, and that real sweet little pop that copper gives it. The matching Pacific Northwest Toast logos on the maker mark. The bead is the same material, it's a little offset. I kind of like it with that thinner, thicker look to it on this one. Very cool. I left the default paracord. This is the only toast I have that I kept Brian's paracord on. I love these things. These are sweet little fidget toys. People in the comments are going to be like, yo, this is an AFK knockoff or something. These are made out of micarta. I think they're a little different personally. They look similar, I give you that, but you can find a million sellers on Estes making fidget toys like this. I love these designs. I think Brian does a great job hand forging these and doing them out of these sweet materials. So I totally support my friend in his endeavors with the Pacific Northwest Toast Company. Up next, the flashlight. Whoa, I got a thing for copper. This is the Reylight Pineapple Mini in copper with a force patina. I dipped this guy right into a vat of liver of sulfur, and then it made all these black marks on the exterior. And then I kind of lightly brushed it a little bit to get some of that black off, and then it gives it that sort of aged patina look. And then it is naturally going to patina some more on its own. It's got a trit spot in the back, but they're like impossible to find these days. It's a tail switch light, 1, 2, 3 design. I think it's 100 lumens max. Definitely bright enough for my everyday use. It's a little bigger than a Prometheus Lights Copper QR, but it's definitely cool. I love this deep carry clip. It's not reversible, you can't put on your hat or whatever, but this thing almost completely goes away in your pocket when you got that deepest setting of that clip. In this day and age, I don't suggest you use other people's pens. This is my Big Eye Design mini pen in brass. I wish I had a copper one to match my setup. It's just the right size for my small hands to get it to rest right here on my knuckle with a little room to spare. The bead on the back kind of makes it easier to get out. It doesn't do much for balance, but it's good to just like pull it out, one-handed, open it up, close it up, one-handed, be able to write something if you need to sign a receipt or something like that, give somebody a tip, because tipping's good. And last but not least, the 3 swords nail clippers that I carry with me everywhere. Because you know what? I have a real problem with biting my nails. And the secret to solving a problem that you have is to have a solution with you all of the time. If I get a hangnail, if I get a crack in my nail, something that I'm thinking about nibbling, just whip these guys out, take care of the problem, and not worry about having bad habits in that regard. So that's everything on the inside of the pouch. But I decided that I didn't use the back pocket last time, so I thought I would put some goodies in there today. I've got a couple of these. These are from that German place that I can't pronounce as well. These are the Achievement Unlocked First Blood Band-Aids. These are good for a lull. And then this is my Breakfast Club EDC Green Eggs coin. Breakfast Club is an awesome group on Facebook and Instagram, but mostly Facebook. Brody, the dude who runs it, makes all kinds of sweet designs with community input and does all kinds of awesome giveaways. It is a really fun EDC community that I suggest you join as well. I will link all this stuff that I have talked about in this pouch dump in the description down below. But that's it. That is the gear that I am rocking today in my pouch. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you are interested in seeing me do on this channel next. I appreciate you very much. Have a good day.